You can go wherever. I'm just starting this live real fast. All right, here we go. Yeah, YouTube. Here we go. Here we go. Here. Oh, let me move this here. Oh, I can't see the YouTube. There we go. Now we're
What a
good.
coincidence! I got Ranger my first weapon.
Oh,
I'm gonna drop this if I find something else. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Maven.
yeah, the Ravens. I like the Maven or the Tac, but.
Oh, you got someone?
Yeah, oh my god, bro, I have 1 HP! Oh my god! And his teammate comes and gets me, dude.
Yeah, I like fishes.
That's your favorite skin? What is? Sparkle Specialist? Yeah. Dude, this is whack, bro. I might just have to play the West server one, dude. This is whack. Oh, he's fighting with you? What do you mean?
BFGDARYL says
I
lock
think I
in.
might play the West server one.
Yeah, what are you gonna wear? Yeah, what are you gonna wear?
I'm gonna wear a Vic here. Yeah.
BFGDARYL says why.
The bit what? Well, no, he's not.
BFGDARYL says play EU.
No, he's not. Yo, what up, Shadow?
Why are you treating her this language, man?
BFGDARYL says at Cole's father Colin, what do you mean?
Well, let me go to my marketplace. Let me take this item off. My item off the.
If you
Nolan
want,
says
go
Bracy.
to Steamy.
What's up, bro? All right.
Actually, go to Steamy. It's a
Go
hot
to
drop.
Steamy.
Go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, dang it, dude.
It's better. It's better to go there. Honestly.
Marketplace. Let me just take this thing off. Let me delete this. Delete listing.
Nolan says how are you?
Doing good, bro. Doing good.
BFGDARYL says at Cole's father Colin, oh yeah, UNC playing a dead game now.
Playing a dead game now. You ever think Laughing Up is coming back? Absolutely do. I do.
Alright, jump off. Let's
All
go,
right.
Steamy.
See me, I do think Laughing Up is. I know it's coming back. That's gone good, bro.
Laughing Up is not gonna come back, bro.
Yeah,
They literally
Laughing
banned
Up.
that,
Take
emo.
the L is coming back, bro.
Battle Pass emo.
Yeah, Take the L
Oh,
is
they're gonna-
coming back tonight. Tonight, item shop. Just leaked
I
it.
wish.
BFGDARYL says
Oh, this
no
kid's
better
almost
not.
dead, bro. Oh my god. Why do I have this weapon, bro? I hate this burst, bro.
Why not, Daryl? Why?
BFGDARYL says cuz I have it OG.
She said she don't have reading problems. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do it. She's crazy, bro. All right, Daryl, you
BFGDARYL says I do.
You're gonna see me with Booga, bro. Standing next to Booga, say, "Hey, bro, 1v1 me. I'm better than you." I'm gonna say that to Peterbot, bro. 1v1 me.
You're
I'm
gonna
better
get
than
destroyed.
you. Dude, I would destroy Peterbot in a 1v1, dude. What you talking about,
Cab, bro.
dude? I'd probably 7-5 him. 7-5.
That's cab, bro.
Come on, man. You guys know Peterbot's not that good.
He won 4 different CSs. He is a very good.
BFGDARYL says bro PLZ take a photo with typical gamer Fermi bro.
Dude, I would love to get a photo with TG, bro. Wait, where'd bro go? I would love typical gamer. A photo would be, dude. That'd be. I would probably print that out and hang it up in the back of my stream, dude. I would definitely do that because a photo of TG would be absolutely insane.
Nolan says you should stream it.
Oh yeah. That'd be.
Make it happen,
Nolan
bro.
says I love TG.
Dude, I love TG, bro. I'd be like,
BFGDARYL says tell him to say on vid Rip King the
Oh
Goat.
my god, dude, this kid is so bad.
I'm gonna tell him,
Yeah,
hey,
shit, God,
Rip
bro.
King is he thinks you're bad at the game, and he said that I am too. Can I have a picture? Where's?
Oh, why am I
Oh.
waiting here with you, bro?
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Oh man.
Nolan says you should have him sign something.
I think you're
Did
too
that mean?
fresh.
BFGDARYL says what don't UNC I love him.
He is one of my favorite streamers of all time. TG is one of my favorite streamers. Started watching him back in about 2019, I think. Around 2019 is when I finally actually looked.
Nolan says is it confirmed you're going?
I probably am. I'm getting a hold of Randy tonight. I just gotta get my ticket, so let me message him and see. Because if he's gone, he wants to do an IRL stream.
Ooh.
Randy, the guy that was getting my plane
BFGDARYL
tickets.
says ID watched him from the beginning 2017 Zombie Vids GTA. BFGDARYL says remember Christmas time og gras.
Yeah. Oh, here. Let me message him. Real fast.
BFGDARYL says GTA.
Let me message him real fast. And see if he's going, then I'll go Saturday. Saturday morning for 6:20, and fly home. And then Saturday, I fly out.
BFGDARYL says are you live streaming or?
Sunday, I would do
BFGDARYL
1:30
says it.
p.m. and return 1:30 p.m. Sunday. I'm getting tickets currently. I'll be back in. Oh, he's getting. He buying tickets right now, bro. It looks like he's going.
BFGDARYL says why isn't Shark going?
How many you buying, Randy? How many tickets did you get? Oh, he's buying. He's buying his tickets. I don't think Shark can go. I don't think he'll be able to go, unfortunately. Will you?
No.
Yeah, he said no. I know I can. I just got to tell my daughter's mom so she can let my dog out because she said she would let.
I didn't even ask my mom or even.
Yeah, she says she would let my dog out for me for the night because I could let her out before I go. Before I Uber there.
I do want to go, bro.
And then she would let her out twice Saturday, and then one Sunday, because then I would be home. Oh yeah, he would have loved to go, but
Dad.
bro, how's there somebody already in there? What the heck? What?
What time is
Not
it in there?
It's at what time? It starts at 11 or 11. Oh, doors open.
11.
Yeah, at 11 a.m. the
That's
doors
Saturday,
open.
right? At
Yeah,
your time?
this Saturday. Yeah, 11 their time, so it's going to be 11, 12, 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time.
I'm trying to think if I have anything to do Saturday. Let me see.
Did you look at hotels, Randy? I'm going to buy 2 tickets, see if I can find someone to give the extra ticket to. Dude, that'd be nice, bro.
I'll probably just stay there one night and come back home. If I could go.
Nolan says if you stream it, I'll be there through the whole entire stream.
Oh, I'll definitely be doing some
KJ
IRL
Jackson
streams on
Kyle
my phone.
Banana says every time I play the game my hands shake when I play.
Maverick, hey, if she's gone to the bathroom, you leave her alone. You don't bother people in the bathroom.
She said chicken butt.
Yeah. Well, you still don't bother her when they're in the bathroom.
They always bother me.
Yeah, no, they don't bother you, bro.
You always bother me.
I don't bother you in the bathroom, dude.
Let's go and say it.
Book at a hotel right now. I can book you a room. I got. Oh yeah, if you want to, bro, I can definitely go on that Saturday. I can leave. I can just Uber because I'm like 10 minutes from that airport from Fort Wayne here, Lily, and I'm on that side of town. Like, I mean, I can
Nolan
GPS.
says she capping.
I'll tell you right here. I'll tell you how far. Fort Wayne Airport. From my house, it is. So, hang on. It says 5-minute drives. It's 2.8 miles. So I could literally take an Uber for probably what, like $20 for that 3 mile trip. So I can probably take an Uber. It'd take me so probably not much, and then I can Uber back on Sunday. I mean, shoot, I could even walk if I really wanted to because it's 2.5 miles. It's not that far of a walk either.
BFGDARYL says he'll hop in her bag.
Yeah. Yeah, so I can Uber pretty cheap. So yeah, and if you get a room, bro, I would definitely. That would be freaking awesome. Oh, you shoot at somebody? Oh yeah.
Yep.
Let's chase him down. He's over there. Daryl, get in my bag, bro.
Got one.
Yeah, the other one took off. There's people right over there too. Right here. I'm gonna go. Or at least one.
Nice.
Finish it. There's another guy over here. Right there.
I'm gonna take his Uber.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, I honestly think an Uber will probably cost me $10 to drive over there. So it won't cost me a whole lot of money really to drive get the Uber there and back.
Dad, can you help me get
Or she could probably pick me up, actually. I could probably ask her to pick me up Sunday, since it'll be in the afternoon. They might be able to pick me up.
BFGDARYL says you deserve to go and enjoy yourself.
Dude, it'd be so much fun, too, bro. It'd be so much fun.
You're going to have a blast.
Get to see a bunch of Fortnite players, like professional players. Watch them play. Yo, what up, Slicks? Alex, how you doing, man? You better win? Trying to, bro. Trying to win for you. But yeah, man, it would be super fun to go, man. Like I said, you get the meet. Did you do the extra meet and greets, Randy, where you can meet the Renato, thank you for the sub, bro. Did you do the extra meet and greets where you can meet the players?
BFGDARYL says if you do
oh, dude, I would
CTG,
love
get a
that.
photo ID. Love that.
Absolutely, man.
RIDOGO922 Army says, yo, finally I am a sub again. RIDOGO922 Army says, I kept on forgetting.
Stay on top of me, Rachel.
64? 19? Oh, dude, I hit that kid for 9 off. I kept on forgetting. No, you're good, bro.
Chris, you're back.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Can't just stay
I'm
AFK,
going
man.
to the Fortnite Pro AM on Saturday. The Fortnite Pro AM. We're gonna be watching a bunch of there's like 10 FNCS winners.
Chris's
Oh,
Cool
Chris, you
26
fell
says,
asleep,
sorry,
bro?
I feel
Oh.
asleep after work.
There he is. There he is. Chris, did you get your tickets, bro? You said you bought the tickets for your stuff. Chatty, what's up, bro?
Chris's Cool 26 says
Did
yes.
you buy the extra one where you can meet and greet, where you can do the meet and greet on the creators and like the players for an extra $10, or just a regular one?
Chris's Cool 26
Just
says
the regular one?
just
Alright.
the regular one.
Don't tell us what let's go,
BFGDARYL
bro.
says only 10, that's
All right,
not bad.
Chris, you're going because Randy's going, and I'm going to be going as well. So he booked a hotel with 2 rooms. So he got me a hotel room for the. Just send me the stuff for it, Randy, so that way I know where to go meet you at, and that way when we check in and stuff. Yeah, only 10. That's not bad. No, it's not bad. The meet and greet, dude. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good deal. And you can meet like I said, TG and Nick A30. I watched a video of Nick A30's meet and greet one time, and there was a bunch of people going up taking pictures with him. You know, that was pretty dope, man. Pretty dope.
BFGDARYL says I feel bad for Sharknit going. BFGDARYL says not.
All right, let me get on my. Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, let me do something real quick, Richie. Give me a second.
BFGDARYL says bro hotels will be get money this week with all the creators.
Oh, dude, and you know those creators are getting sweets. Like they're getting the good sweets. They're not buying no $100, $200, $300, hotel room. There's 2 free rooms with us with my points, and you can control the room. Oh, really? That's crazy, bro.
RIDOGO922
Yo, Vass, what up,
Army
bro? He
says
drives a
Gracie, I
red
just
Lambo in the
changed my
summers, and
profile
who
picture. Is
does?
it good lol?
I've been on Nick 830 Street. Oh, nice, bro. I just changed my profile picture. Is that a dog, bro? Is that a dog? Yo, what up, Buzz? Doing good, bro. Doing good. I'm going to the FNCS Fortnite, or the Fortnite Pro AM on Saturday. So I'm gonna be live streaming that on probably a little bit of TikTok, a little bit of YT. So I'll be doing a little bit of both on my phone. So that way you guys will both get a little taste. I'll be uploading some clips on TikTok as well. If you're going, I'm going. So I can't. You're going, bro? Yeah, I'm going for sure. I'm gonna be there.
How are you guys doing in the cup?
Absolutely. Our hotel room is like 200 per. Oh, that's kind of Jesus, bro. That's kind of expensive. Can I have a code for the pickaxe? I'm gonna be getting them in.
BFGDARYL says for how many nights?
Oh, you got the points? Oh, that's good, bro. I'm just going for the one night, Saturday night. Let me get on and see.
RIDOGO922 Army says lol Bracy steal a code for me.
All right, let me get on the Fortnite website real quick to see about the.
Chris's Cool 26 says, does Randy need a ticket?
No, Randy just bought 2 tickets. He bought 2
Army
tickets
says,
already.
I wish I could just buy a code online.
Well, let me see how it works because I know there's people that have extra tickets. Chris has extra tickets, and Randy bought an extra ticket. So if for whatever reason they allow them to get codes, they will be able to get extra codes.
Sharkern YT says, so I asked my mom.
It's up to them, man. So
Chris's Cool
you got
26
one extra,
says, I got
Randy's
one extra
got
ticket.
One extra ticket, so I'm just gonna have one ticket because I'm not buying. I can't get a second ticket, so you guys are out of luck on that. I get tickets. Buy now. One ticket. What'd your shark say?
RIDOGO922 Army says,
Can
bro, I
anyone give me a
wish I
code?
could buy a
They-
ticket,
oh,
but
yeah,
the plane and the
it's
room's
a
law,
maybe,
that would
man,
be a
maybe,
lot of
just
money.
Maybe. It's a possibility, bro. Yeah, the plane tickets, and I mean, I honestly, if you really look at what Randy just got, he just got a 2-room hotel for us, and they're $200 a person. Realistically, for Los Angeles, you're talking LA. This is where
Sharkern
there's
YT
a lot of
says,
money.
I got a new passport because it's gonna expire soon and I don't have it yet. She would say yes if I had.
And there's a lot of money.
Sharkern YT says it.
I'll have to create an account.
BFGDARYL says, why 2 rooms? Why could you share?
He's the one that got it, man, not me. So I'm actually going. Yes, I'm actually going on Saturday, Sky. I'm gonna be doing some live streams from my phone. I'm just making an account right now. Okay. Hang on. Let me screenshot that so I don't forget. Save the photos.
Sharkern YT says, I can help you though. Look for a hotel if you need one.
No, Randy already got it. He already booked it. He sent me the rooms are connected. I can open a door and oh, nice. So no, he already booked the hotel, Shark. So he already got him a room and he got me a room already. So it's already booked. And then he's getting my flight. I'm doing the 6:21, Randy. I sent you the
Sharkern
flights.
YT says, oh nice.
So all right, so check out. Where's the free mobile pass delivery? Okay. Wait, where's the thing for the meet and greet? They told me it was like extra $10. That's what it said. All right, hang on. Fortnite, bro.
Sharkern YT says, damn it, bro. I wish I had my passport.
Ticket. I think it was from this website right here. I think it was from this website. No, it wasn't. Alright, so
RIDOGO922 Army says, I want to go, but man, I don't know if I feel like getting on a plane because isn't it this Saturday?
it is this Saturday. Or maybe you have to pay $10 when you get there, because I remember seeing it said $10. So Shark's not going.
Sharkern YT says at Randy's production,
I'm trying to. I'm getting my ticket right now. Oh, let me go grab my wallet real fast. All right, so wait, what do you guys said you had? Wait, you guys said you had extra tickets? I've been sub. Yo, what up, Jay? You guys wanna? If you guys wanna hook me up with an extra ticket, bro? Then you can go Shark. You need a real ID to fly or a passport. I was wondering if I can get one back. Get what back? A sub? Yeah. Hang on, bro. I'm over here doing something real fast.
Sharkern YT says, oh. RIDOGO922 Army says
Here,
him are tickets I got to talk
tickets
to
I
my
got to talk
family
to
and
family
stuff, but him are they?
The tickets are only $43. $43. $43. Yeah, the code's gonna be crazy. Ninja.
BFGDARYL says Shark deserve to go in.
Yeah, they're $43 for a ticket, which isn't all that bad.
RIDOGO922 Army says oh.
General mission. The meet and greet option will be available to purchase as a $10 add-on, whether you purchase a general admission ticket or live experience ticket.
RIDOGO922 Army says that is low-key cheaper than I thought.
Meet and greet available. Meet and greet isn't available as a separate ticket type. Wait. Limited quantities. Oh, I think they sold out of those already. I think they might have sold out of the meet and greet. Unless it's only for 2 tickets or more. Let me go to 2 tickets or more. Because it's not for single tickets. Hey! Settle down. No, it looks like they sold out of those. Yeah, people are selling them. All right, yeah, I might.
YT says at BFGDARYL you do as well.
Sharks, yeah. People be. All right, maybe that's what I'll do. Keep my. Hang on. Change. Oh, here. Well, let me tell her she's good. Hey! Hey!
BFGDARYL says at Sharkernet, nah bro, I ain't worthy to go to Pro-Am.
All right. Boogie, Remy! Or Boogie!
Sharkern YT says I would have challenged clicks to 1v1.
Unlock the bathroom. Hey.
Sharkern YT says if I was there.
You said you're not worthy of going, bro. That's crazy.
Sharkern YT says where Fonfin though.
I don't know. I don't know where Fun Fin is, bro. But guess what? I did get my champs.
BFGDARYL says I would bring Clay to Pro-Am.
She's still doing her
Sharkern
stuff.
YT says he in West Coast.
Yeah, he's in like Oregon or something.
RIDOGO922 Army says Clay would quite literally clap everyone. Sharkern YT says bro, I think you gonna see Clayboy there.
No, what if he's there, bro? What if he goes? I'll give him a handshake. I'll shake his hand and tell him you're the greatest content creator in the world. That's crazy, bro.
BFGDARYL says stand off in Pro-Am.
Challenge him to a 1v1 IRL, bro. Let's do this 1v1 zero build IRL. I am Josh. Yeah, I'm gone this weekend. Saturday. Flying out Saturday morning at like 6 a.m.
Sharkern YT says and throw a thread I
2
bought
legendary
your sub.
figures of TikTok.
BFGDARYL says 2 legendary figures of TikTok.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, let me give them their stuff real quick. Their night stuff, bro. Their go live with clicks. I will, bro. I'll beat them in a 1v1. Pickaxe only.
BFGDARYL says honestly, what do you win at Pro Am? Like how much?
Taking you.
Randy in the chat. He got me a ticket, a plane ticket, and
How long of a flight is it?
probably I don't know, probably 4 hours. I don't know, probably 3 or 4 hours because it's on the other side of the U.S.
Yeah, it's 32.
It's like 32 driving, so it's probably like hey. So and then
She's sitting on Penny.
Hey, don't sit on Penny. No.
I want to go to LA.
You want to go to LA? They want me to go. They want me to go see the Hollywood sign, bro.
Stop.
Hey! Do not hit her like that. Settle down. All right, go sit down and watch your movie. Okay.
I want to come.
No, go relax. What do you win at Pro AM? Like how much? They're $500,000 prize pool for them.
BFGDARYL says it's 500K.
That's a lot of money, bro.
BFGDARYL says damn.
Yeah. Hey, Remy, let her go. All right, you two. Hey, you go. I know, but you go watch your movie. Okay. Go put a movie on. You take the towel. Oh, she likes that. 6 hours. Oh, that's fine.
BFGDARYL
that thing's gonna start at 11.
FNCS pool.
Oh no.
What?
I'm gonna have to leave Friday. When were those? Let me see when those flights were Friday. If it's a 6, well, you know what? No, because they're 6. Is it 6? It's 6 a.m. Eastern time. They're behind. They're 3 hours behind. They're 3 hours behind. So that'll be 6. So at 6, 8, like noon there. Well, noon here would be like, there would be like 3 here. 8, 9, 10, 11. So it'll be 9 a.m. It'll be 9. Well, I'll leave you. Is that flight their time 6 a.m. or is it 6? Am I leaving at 6 a.m. Eastern time? Go stream snipe all the pros. 6 a.m. my time. So that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 my time would be 9 a.m. for them. So, okay, I would get there at like 9 something in the morning. I would arrive in LA at like 9. Okay, like 9:30 or something. Maybe 10 o'clock. And I could just take an Uber from basically there to that place. And I should be able to make it there within an hour. I don't think it'd be an hour. It'd be an hour drive.
Yeah.
Right.
You told Mom that you're going to LA, right?
Yeah.
That's not
Racing on LA, big moves. What?
I want to go to LA.
Oh, it's 3 miles from the hotel, and I have a rental. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll take a Uber from the here. Let me see how. I don't think it's far. Let me get on Google Maps here, or I might be able to do some maps here. All right, maps. Let's see. All right, so
BFGDARYL
LAX.
says go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame Street.
yeah, LAX. Oh yeah. So let me and then. Oh, where's the gal? Let me see if I can see this place right here. All right, here's the map. It's on the map right here.
Sharkern YT says it don't say where you are right.
Okay, so right here. So here's the international airport, and here's the gala center right here. So looks like they just take this road down and go all the way up. So that's probably a 30-minute drive-ish. I don't know. I'm saying, I doubt, it might not even be 30 minutes, but I'm going to say 30-minute drive. Probably a 30-minute drive to, because it's here to there. What happened? Oh, no, Remy! All right, you're fine. Go lay down on there. Go sit down, relax, okay? Go sit down and pick your movie.
We did.
All right, okay.
She
Go
keeps
lay down.
hitting me with her head like this.
Don't do that. Don't do that. She's almost done.
So stop blaming
It
me.
says where you are, right, B? Huh? It says where I'm at. Yeah. Let me see. All right. How far is Gallon Center from LAX? 39 minutes. Yeah, 30-minute drive. It says 39 minutes. Might be longer. LA is terrible. Yeah, it has like red. It says it's 39 minutes from there, so that's not too bad, I guess. Unless, what time are you getting there? Because if you're there with your truck, you could just pick me up and then we could just head there. But what time are you getting at the airport? Like, are you leaving Friday or are you leaving Saturday? Yo, Victoria, how you doing, man?
BFGDARYL says shop in 15.
Are you going to go, Josh? Do it, bro. There's going to be a ton of TikTokers. There's going to be a ton of YouTubers. There's going to be a ton of everybody, man. A lot of different. I'm going Friday because I'm meeting one of my Marine buddies. Aha! Okay, so do you want to pick me up Saturday then? Saturday morning from LAX?
BFGDARYL says Magic Mike might be there.
Yeah, Magic Mike. Okay, cool. So then yeah, perfect. That'll work then. So we'll just do that then. Here, I'll send you my my number, bro, so you can just that way. So much easier to get a hold that
says
way.
Tommy.
It's so much easier.
BFGDARYL says as well.
Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, do that because it'll be so much easier on than trying to. Oh. I called and hung up so I can send you a message. Perfect. That'd be crazy if Clay goes, bro. That would be crazy if Clay goes. That would be crazy. We all stream snipe him, Ira. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. You might even be able to sell that extra ticket, Randy, to somebody who's there or somebody that didn't get in or something. You might be able to sell that to somebody for a little extra, like, hey, give me $50 or give me, $75 and you can, I'll give you a spare ticket. I bet you might be able to do that around the venue where somebody's trying to get in and they didn't get in because all the tickets were sold or something. I don't know why my kids left this here. All right, let's check out the item shop here. He said it's going to be out in 12 minutes. Yeah, perfect. I can let you know.
BFGDARYL says ID gives some 120 for it.
Somebody will definitely. Let me buy my ticket real fast. Fortnite Pro AM. Oh, let me get my card. Let me get my stuff. Let me get my card real quick. I'm telling you, Dale, somebody will pay good money for that extra stuff. Let me ask Chris first. Let me ask Chris real quick. Sit level 10. Let's go, bro. All right, all right.
Sharkern YT says it $400 from New York to Los Angeles.
That's not too terrible.
BFGDARYL says not great either.
It's not great, but it's not terrible. It's still expensive. Hang on. All right, thanks.
Sharkern YT says at Randy's production WDYM nothing.
All right. Manage ticket. Let me see. Let me see my mobile ticket. I gotta sign in, I guess. Let me sign in real fast. Wait, what the heck?
Chris is cool 26 says sorry. What up?
No,
I
you're
am
good, bro.
eating dinner.
No, you're good. You're good. I just, you're good. I just got my ticket. Oh, crap. I had all capital letters, bro. Oh, my gosh.
Sharkern YT says at Randy's production what state you in? Chris is cool 26 says give ticket tonight.
No, I just bought one. I just bought one. I don't think I can refund it, so let's see. Manage.
Chris is cool 26 says FNCs.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, here it is. My ticket. What do you have to transfer or no?
Sharkern YT says the Pro-Am.
Yep. Yeah. Oh no, I don't know. All right, there we go. Saturday, 11 a.m.
Sharkern YT says that means Chris got 2 extra tickets.
No, yeah, I got the airplane.
Chris is cool
no,
26
yeah,
says
I got,
you got the airplane ticket
yeah,
too.
Randy, he hooked
Chris
me
is
up
cool
with the
26 says yep.
He hooked me up with the airplane ticket. So.
Chris is cool 26 says damn.
Yeah, so he's hooking me up with a flight, man, here, there, and a flight back. So, yeah, he got a hotel for me, bro, a hotel room. So, yeah, he got a hotel booked, and he got himself a rental truck. So he's ready to rock and roll. He is ready to rock and roll now. So he's gonna pick me up from the airport on Saturday morning. Yeah,
Chris is
so
cool
we're good to
26
go, bro.
Says damn.
Yep.
Nolan
so.
says wait really. BFGDARYL says bro rizzed up UNC.
Dude, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited, dude.
Chris is cool 26 says Randy pick me up.
When you flying in, Chris? He's flying in Friday. I'm not flying in until Saturday. I'm flying in Saturday, so. Yeah, he got hooked up already, bro. He ready to go. You're
Chris
flying
is cool
in Friday?
26
Okay.
says I am fly Friday.
Yeah, I would do Friday, but my kids have school Friday, and I don't have anybody to watch them. after, and so it just makes sense that I fly out Saturday morning really early, just because I don't have if I had a
Sharkern YT
babysitter.
says, see it good to be prepared.
If I had a babysitter, it'd be different. I would leave Friday night as well, or Friday afternoon, but unfortunately I can't do that. So that means Saturday I'm leaving.
Sharkern YT says, Randy's prepared.
Already prepared, bro. He came ready.
Chris is cool 26 says, what time are flights?
At 6:20 a.m. So they're 3 hours behind us right now. So right now, when I leave, it'll be 3 a.m. there. When I get there, it's gonna be 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning, and it'll be once I get there. If I get there at 10, then the thing starts at 11. That gives us an hour to drive there. So, and it's 39 minutes. So
Chris is cool 26
yep.
says, just in
so
time
it'll take us about an hour to drive. Well, less than an hour to
Chris
drive
is
there.
cool 26 says,
And
gamble.
boom. Hey, you gonna go do some gambling, bro? Oh, Randy, make sure you send me a text of the
Chris is cool 26 says, I might.
the flight thing so I can scan that code at the airport here, because I know they're gonna ask me for my ticket and stuff. So, and I'll get you all the name, like everything that you need to put in. Is Randy a realtor or something? How is bro this rich? Again, he's doing well for himself. So can't hate on people like that, bro. Can't hate on anybody for doing well for themselves, man. Some people do it right in life, right? Some people do go the right way. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't go the right way, like me. They're doing it backwards. But again, this is where I try to get everybody on the same thing. Again, learn from those people. I'm telling you, bro.
BFGDARYL says, I do OFIM, not rich UNC.
I'm telling you, man. When you look at people that are successful in life, whether it's a business owner or maybe they sold something, or maybe they have done something in life that really helped them outright to succeed. Listen to those people, man. Listen to what they got to say, because those are the people that are going to help you, guide you on the right path. I had this conversation with somebody that was 23 years old yesterday about taking the right direction in life. You're young, man. At that point, you're young. Make the right calls. Don't wait till you're 38 or 40 to try to do the right calls, because at that point, it's a little bit harder.
BFGDARYL says, bro, you sound like Andrew Tate.
No.
Sharkern YT says, I respect Randy for doing all that for you. That's a W.
It is, yeah, and he has a really nice house too, bro. Bro built his own dang house, dude. Well, I don't know he built it, but he built a house from the ground up, dude. Here, Daryl, there's his house right there, bro. I'm Andrew Tate, bro. He got a nice place too, bro.
BFGDARYL says, damn.
He got a nice house, bro.
Sharkern YT says, damn.
Yeah, man.
BFGDARYL says, lovely house.
But those are the people that you need to really just start picking their brains, bro. Go the routes they did, because those are the people that are going to help you get in that right direction, man. So, realistically, for really. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. That's a good mindset. You know, that's what I tell everybody, man. If anybody can do it, that's what I tell people. If anybody, man, there's so many people that come from the bottom down here, and they make it to the top.
BFGDARYL says money is the issue. It's just finding a job you like.
It is. I was twice. Dang, bro. Look at that, bro. Look, you see that, Josh? You hear that, bro? Said he was 100. He was homeless twice. Said he was homeless twice, bro. And now look where he's at. Doing well for himself. That just tells you right there, man. It don't matter what people come from. Oh, she's doing her thing.
Sawyer says check Insta. That's the
I want
Windows
to try
I
to be
am
a real
doing.
estate person, but I don't know. Do it, bro. Do it. Try it. Yeah. Oh, you need pajamas? Yeah, I'll get you some pajamas real quick. Hang on. Let me check the item shop real fast. We got some Star Wars stuff. Ooh, Nike kicks. Oh, those are nice. Oh, whoa. Whoa, look at like
Chris is cool 26 says at Randy's production, hey, text me Randy, I send you a message. Sawyer says, but it's like that on all sides.
Yeah, I'll check it out. Ooh, Pineapple Pete. That's crazy. Dude, they better bring the boy clown back, bro. I'm missing the boy clown. Pineapple Pete, baby.
Chris is cool 26 says, what airline you got?
I have no idea what airline it is. He's going to give me all the information. I'm going to buy it. I'll buy it, bro, just because you said buy it. Ooh. Iron Man.
BFGDARYL says, bro, where Anakin?
Nick 830. Oh, Rubius. Yeah, why is Anakin not coming back, bro? Where is Anakin for Star Wars? That is weird. All they have is Luke, the Dagobah Luke, Lando, Luke Skywalker, Leia, Han Solo, the AWR. Yeah, Padme's. So they're missing a Darth Maul. Like they got all these people.
Sawyer says, did you see those window?
No, you're good.
BFGDARYL says Pete looks cool.
What did Sawyer send those pictures? Oh, wow. Ooh, those are
Sharkern
beautiful,
YT
bro.
says, I think they adding new update tomorrow.
Wow. Those are pretty windows, bro. That's what you're cleaning?
Sawyer says, yeah.
Ooh, a new ad, a Padme. Oh, let me go get her pajamas real quick. That's a nice looking building, too. What's the best thing to do for a career? Dude, the military. I'm telling you, if you're a single guy, bro, you're gonna get school paid for, your college paid for, 100%. You're gonna get to travel a little bit. You're gonna, you work hard for a little bit, right? Tell you, knowing what I get now for like my, I got my school paid for. Like, I'm basically going to college for free and getting a degree, and I'm not paying anything out of pocket for that, bro. Like, and college ain't cheap. The school I go to,
Sawyer says I am
like-
ready for a nice hot shower.
it's like $8,000. It's like $8,000 or $10,000 a year. So if you go for 4 years, you're talking about $40,000 worth of debt. That's a lot of money, bro. That I'm not paying for because the school's paying or because the VA's paying for it. You should buy the new shoes, bro. You should. Where we at right now? 1938. All right, Shark. You here, bro? Is Shark here? I don't know if Shark's here.
Sawyer says I sent you a pic of the back of the building.
Buy the shoes, bro.
It's good, Brycey.
What's up, bro? What's a nice building, bro?
Mad Annie
So like the new
25
scanner
says
or what?
Bracy.
Hey, Dina, what's up? I'm gonna be close to you, by the way. I'm going to LA on Saturday. Yeah, the shoes are dope.
Mad Annie 25 says no way.
Yeah. I'm going to the Fortnite Pro AM. Yep.
I'll be right back.
No, you're good. Yep. This
Mad
right
Annie
here.
25 says heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Congrats.
super excited.
Chris is cool 26 says invite me.
I think Shark is gone, bro. I don't think he's here. Shark, you here, bro? I think he left.
Sharkern YT
Oh, there
says
it
I
is.
am excited for you.
Randy, you don't know. Well, you probably don't know, but Tuesday. So next Tuesday is my birthday, and I've been trying to figure out something that I was gonna do this weekend because my kids aren't. I don't have my kids this weekend, and I was like, what the hell am I gonna do for my birthday weekend when because my kids aren't here. I had no idea what I was gonna do, man, for this weekend. So this will be my birthday weekend celebration here.
Brycey, I'm excited for you, bro.
No, I'm excited to go. That's gonna be Jacob. What's up, bro? This is gonna be one of the greatest events that I've ever seen. I got something for you. Oh, thank you, bro.
EFTBARYL
Thank
says
you.
well deserved. Sharkern YT says Shark wish he went.
You got to meet Somerset. I said, hey, I'm her cousin. I'll be like, hey, I'm your cousin. Oh, thank you, darkness.
EFTBARYL says a great busy dad, you deserve the time away.
And I think 45 minutes, okay?
Sharkern
Remember she
YT
said
says oh Randy got you something.
All right, go lay down. You don't have to go to bed. You just relax, okay? Oh, go get a snack. What? Get a snack. I don't think there's an update.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's updates tomorrow.
Sharkern
Isn't
YT says at Randy's
yeah.
production
maybe
is it
I am.
at least better than his current
The
PC?
content update, I think.
What I like? Oh, that would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, Yeah, tomorrow's the update, and then there's one that's.
Is it at least better? Yeah, it has to be better.
29,
'Cause my
and then,
PC now has been crashing. That'd be insane. Thank you, Darkness. Thank you.
It's gonna be for sure. I think it's here.
So you're gonna be there, Chris?
Yeah, for the, yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you on. I'll see you on Saturday.
I'm trying to ask Randy if you.
Where are
can
you
pick me up.
staying at? Are you flying out? Are you flying out of Detroit?
Yeah.
No, I figured.
Yeah. I was trying to see if Randy could pick me up from the airport.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna text my kid's mom and see if she'll pick me up when I come back because it's like I don't. Because I'll be in the afternoon. Because I'll it'll be in the evening time. I'll get back at like. No, I'll just Uber back. I don't care, man.
Yeah, Randy can pick me up. Yeah.
I'm literally 2.8 miles away from the airport.
Oh, I'm like an hour away from the airport. It sucks. Yeah, Randy can pick me up. So that's good. Yeah.
You're more welcome to play, bro. We're playing some creative, so if you want to play, you're more welcome to play creative too. Mr. Nice Guys.
Yeah, my flight. Go ahead, tell me.
No, when's your flight?
So my flight here it says I'm leaving 6:30 in the
Sharker
morning.
YT says Bracy
Okay.
better give me a signed
Like a
autograph from
5-hour
someone or I refund
layover in
presents lol.
Phoenix. I won't get there until 3
Yeah, dude, those are the worst, bro.
And then the way back, I have to leave at 1 in the morning to get back at 4:18
God
on a
dang, bro.
Sunday. Yeah. Because it takes 30 minutes to get to the airport from.
Yeah, I'm leaving at 1, so I'll be.
Yeah, and so listen to this. It is a 8-hour. Actually, so
Sharker
after this,
YT
whatever
says
the,
you guys will have.
Oh yeah, here.
So what is this? What is this? Hang on.
Yeah, I'll be back at like 10 o'clock my time or something.
Yeah.
Which
It's
is
way back.
whatever, not bad.
So
Sharker
I'm gonna have a
YT says, will it be
6-hour
first time you guys
layover
meet?
in Dallas.
Oh yeah, it'll be the first time I ever meet you.
GGARYL says UNC will you get typical gamer personal mouse and keyboard and give it to me.
I got you. Will I give it to you, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a 6-hour layover in Dallas.
Take typical
That's
gamer's
insane.
mouse, run up on stage.
Why do you have a 6-hour layover?
That's what it tells me.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Nah, dude, that's FUBAR.
Yeah, that's- yeah.
What
Yeah.
airline? What airline?
It is from Frontier Airline.
Oh God.
Yeah. I have a 5-hour and a 6-hour. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you. At least you ain't flying Spirit.
Yeah, that's where I fly. I usually only fly Spirit, man. Even though it's cheap, it's super cheap. They suck.
Mine's cheap too. Mine's like.
Oh, dude, the
800.
airline, their airplanes are not comfortable.
No,
But-
dude, I won't even.
They
I won't
are
even
cheap,
get on
though.
An airplane from them.
From what? From Spirit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
never-
just don't trust them. I've
never-
flown like
I never
over
used before the Frontier.
5,000, 10,000 times, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, okay, for prime example, Bracy doesn't know this, but Bracy, your trip from your house to LA back, first class.
Oh, god dang, bro.
Wait, is this Randy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me add you here. I don't have you added him.
I'm gonna be living like a king when I'm
I
up there.
don't think I do. Have you added on me?
Dude, and you're gonna like the hotel. I've been to that hotel at least a little less than 100 times, I'd say, because I work out in LA quite a bit sometimes.
Yeah, I've never been, so
I mean, LA sucks, but
my kids
I mean,
are
the hotel's
freaking out.
very nice.
They're like, Dad, I want to go. They're like,
No,
are you
they
going to
don't.
see the Hollywood sign? I'm like, I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, you'll get time. I mean, you know, seeing, you know, Hollywood sign, that kind of stuff, it's cool. If you really want want to have a cool experience in LA
Yeah.
and tour and see, you know, nice stuff,
So I bet.
dude,
Yeah.
get a helicopter ride. That right there, that's a good video right there.
Oh, I bet that'd be dope, man. They do those in Orlando. They'll do like a 20-minute
even a bus
helicopter
ride.
ride. They're fun.
Because they're not that expensive for a helicopter ride. I mean, it depends on.
They're like what, like
Where you
$40 a person or something?
Um,
It might be more out there. I don't know, but
in LA, it's going to be more. But let me see.
Yeah, so 3 o'clock, Randy, I'll be at the airport.
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Yeah.
3 p.m. on
Yeah.
Friday.
I have a 5 hour. Yeah, I have a 5 hour layover. That's bullshit.
Dude, you're
I just-
about to make me make you cancel that fucking flight. Let me just fucking flight, man. Like that 5 hour thing, it's bothering me.
I know. I hate layovers. I hate and I don't mind like a couple
Matt,
hours.
Matt,
But, like,
BFGDARYL
Text
says,
me
bro, I don't
the
trust them
flight-
after what
the
happened to
flight number that
Kobe.
you're going to be on, so I can call them and get that shit fixed. Because fuck
No, because
that, man.
I didn't even notice it until now. They just told me about this now. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
nah, man. Helicopters are pretty safe, man. They're pretty safe.
Yeah, I mean, you know, yes, obviously you guys will see, you know, helicopter crashes, but, you know, for something like that to seriously happen is so fucking slim. Just like,
Yeah, I
you
know.
know, all these planes that are crashing right now, right? You guys seen all these planes crashing every single day.
I know everybody's like,
You know how
bro, why
many
are there so
times
many
I've
planes
flown?
crashing?
You know how many times I've flown? I have flown everywhere in the entire world that you can fathom. Thousands of times, and I've never ever had an issue on a plane. The most I've ever had flying on an airplane with every single airline you can imagine in the United States, okay? We've lost altitude. We dropped 500 feet. Pilot caught it right at 500.
Really?
So yeah, you might have that little scare when you're falling out of the sky a little bit, but there's a lot of safety features, dude, on airplanes that people don't really understand. My brother flies planes. This is why I know I can fly a plane. So I just don't have the license for it.
yeah, I watched a video last night with John Travolta. They were asking him, Grant Cardone was asking him why he owned 3 airplanes, and he's
Sharkern
like,
YT says, Randy spoiled you.
because if one breaks down, I have a backup one. And he goes, I love flying.
Dude, it's a great experience, man. I mean, I've gotten to fly with my brother a few times, and he's letting me drive or fly a few times, and you know, it's cool. I've never gotten to land yet, but
Oh, dude, that's
more
gotta be nerve wracking, man, as a pilot.
yeah,
to, like,
at first,
that first
Yeah,
very
I mean,
first
once you
time
do
you
it-
do that, bro. I bet that is just nerve wrecking, dude. Like straight.
especially if you have like high winds,
Oh my gosh.
that's when
Yeah,
'cause
Shark.
you're
Yeah.
landing in fast,
Yeah, you're doing like a couple hundred mile an hour,
BFGDARYL
probably, at
says,
least.
driving a jet.
100%.
Yeah, dude, that would be cool. wouldn't it?
BFGDARYL says, be cool.
That'd be dope
Dude,
to
it's-
fly a jet, bro.
Let me see.
Like a fighter jet? That would be dope, man.
We'll
I
look
see
at-
those jets flying because we have the air base right over here, right next to
Uh-huh.
the airport, and you'll see the Navy or the Army Air Force just flying. And dude, those jets are just cruising, bro, and they're fast. Those suckers are fast. They got to be doing every bit of probably 200 mile an hour. Every bit.
Hold on, I gotta check.
Probably more.
Shark, I got you there. Almost got you there, Shark.
From Fortnite, West Coast. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped. Dude. You guys are going to get a live stream on TikTok. Daryl, I'm going to try to get Daryl,
What times is the pro-am?
it's at, doors open at,
Dad
11,
Eddie
at
25
11,
says, we better.
but it's from 12 to 4 p.m. So 12 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Oh. Okay.
I was like, we don't have to
Okay,
say
so
the whole
4.
thing.
But the doors open at 11.
So,
But you know there are going to
I
be
think once.
there are going to be
Sharkern
people.
YT says, if Chris could get the axe for me, I would be very happy and call it a day.
There's gonna be so many people there.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be packed. But it's gonna be so much fun because you're gonna have so many TikTok streamers, big TikTok streamers, so many YouTubers, like big YouTubers, like people that are actually important in the community, the Fortnite community.
Holy shit, this is
So,
massive, but alright, we'll do it.
we just kind of. I don't even know what round we're on, bro. Oh, we're on round 5. Yeah, hang on. Give me a couple rounds and we'll go back and get you. But yeah, it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good time, man.
Okay, since that pro-am ends at 4:30,
Yeah.
or 4, whatever it may
So,
be.
yeah, 10.
I
It's
have
12 to
something
4.
for me, you, and Chris to do at 5:30 on
What's up,
Saturday.
buddy?
Helicopter tour.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy, bro.
That would be.
I'm working on getting it all set up right now. I'm
Sharkern
looking at
YT
the-
says, hey, if you
look
don't
here,
have
I'll
a good
send Grace
time,
the
let me
post.
know.
Look
I
at
hook
this
you up
shit.
with
Oh,
something
you
over
know,
there.
I'm
Bring
gonna have a
people
good
in.
time, bro. I already know because I'm gonna be around a lot of Fortnite people, man. A lot of people that love this game, right? Just sharing the same passion, getting to meet some really cool people for the first time. So, Chris, I've known him for a long time now, right? Known him for a while now. So, and finally get to see him in person. That's gonna be awesome, dude.
Yep.
It's gonna be awesome. And then I get to see Randy for the first time ever as well, fellow
Oh,
vet.
yes, sir.
So it's always nice to see people that are, veterans and stuff like that. So it's always nice to meet other vets.
BFGDARYL says, bro, you don't like Fortnite, you hating on everyday UNC report after report.
Okay,
What's
so
up,
I'm gonna
Abby?
send-
Alright,
This is
go lay
basically
down
what
then.
you'll be seeing. I'll send this to you, Chris.
Yes,
just
Mama's
so you
still
can
there.
kinda see. I
I'll
haven't
let
paid
you
for
know when
this
she's
yet,
not.
But about to.
Daryl.
So that's basically what you guys will be getting to see on the helicopter tour.
Our most popular tour covering all of the popular sites. Our Route A covers Route B plus Palos Verdes, Peninsula, Pacific, Posadas, and Universal Studios. Tour the
Yep,
view
you'll-
of the peninsula, the beach cities. Let's see, a bunch of looks like above celebrity homes. Oh wow.
Sharkern
Hollywood
YT
sign and
says, I
Universal
want a
Studios,
1v1
Dodger
clicks.
Stadium, Los Angeles skyscrapers of downtown, and the airport. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, those are dope,
Yeah.
bro.
Sharkern YT says, next year I
Yeah,
go.
it's like the best one I could find that would.
Am I gonna go play GTA 6? Oh, absolutely.
BFGDARYL
You
says,
would.
want a 1v1 TG.
1v1 TG, bro. That would be so crazy. Could you imagine if they let somebody from the crowd get up there and be like, hey, let's pick one random person out of the crowd to 1v1 like TG or something, or Booga or something, dude. That would be crazy.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if they did pull somebody, from the crowd. I guarantee you, there's somebody there that definitely probably
Oh,
wiped every pro
dude.
that's there.
I
There's
guarantee
some
there's
serious-
gonna be
those
some
creative
nasty players.
Those creative warriors, man, they're better than the pros. I'll tell you what, man.
There are gonna be some nasty players there too that are in the crowd, man. I don't know how they do that. Like I said, I've never been to any of these, and I know Digital Dig went to the last one. Mason went to the last one last
Yeah,
year,
I've never been to one of these.
and
This is the first time either. Yeah.
and so I'll have to give it Mason to
BFGDARYL
see if
says,
they're
yeah,
going.
Clay just gets picked up. Sharkern YT
Gonna
says,
go,
gonna
Clay.
go, I
Alright,
come
Shark.
back later.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, man. Much love. Oh, big shout out to Shark too. Friday, I have 4 packages coming from Shark for my birthday. So I got 4 Friday, 1 Saturday, and 1 Sunday. So when when they let Penny out, I'll have them take the packages and put them in my house. So
BFGDARYL
dude.
says, bro, this community is amazing.
this community is it's absolutely. I don't deserve it, dude.
Bryce, do you have like a favorite PC company?
No, I have. This is actually my very first like gaming PC. I Buy Power. I bought it at
Okay.
Best Buy, and I mean
Yeah.
they're nice, but I don't know if it's my PC or if it's just the dang, because I have a 4070, 32 gigs of DDR5 and an i7.
Okay.
So those are the, but they're fine.
You know
They're
who Paradox is?
I don't even know what that is.
Paradox Customs is a custom.
They do gaming
PC builder.
PCs.
Oh yeah, dude, they're known. Like me and them are like very close to each other.
And, they,
That's why
and I know
thought
there's
if
some
you ever
50,
needed
70.
something
Yeah,
PC,
I know the 50 series just came out, which is absolutely ridiculous.
they're building me a PC right now.
Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy just he released a video. He uploaded a video on his TikTok with his. He has a 50. I think he has a 5090. And dude, I'm not lying. He put everything on high graphics, and his game looks like freaking GTA graphics. Dude, they look insane.
BFGDARYL says don't get one, it's only an early
Yeah,
base
so,
model.
Like here, for prime example.
Yeah, no, his video looks nasty, bro. It like the quality is so the car looks 10 times different than my cars on Fortnite. You can see the difference.
BFGDARYL says
You
it
don't
won't
think so?
last long.
Okay, so this is what they're building me. At least Paradox. This is the PC that I ordered myself. I just sent you basically the list of everything because I'm not PC savvy.
Oh, you're getting a Ryzen, AMD Ryzen.
Like I don't even know what any of that
The
stuff
Asus
is. I
ROG
just told them to build
crosshair,
me
the
something bad.
motherboard.
I want something that's crazy.
48 gigabytes of RG, 48 gigs of RAM at 8,000 megahertz. That's pretty good. 4 terabyte hard. Dang, bro, 4 terabyte hard drive. 5090, 32 gigabytes. Oh, that's freaking nuts, dude.
BFGDARYL says yes.
Dang, bro. Holy smokes.
BFGDARYL says that's godly.
$8,900, bro, for this PC. What? God dang. That's what you're getting right now?
Yeah, they're in the process of building that right now. Like I already paid for this.
Bro.
This is already,
That computer
already
will
done.
last you the next probably 15 years.
Okay, so
The next 15 years.
This is the reason why I spent that kind of money on a PC, so you understand. So I haven't used a PC. Okay, we didn't even call them PCs whenever I last played on a PC. Right?
Randy is. Yeah.
It was Windows 99 the last time I owned a computer. Okay, so you know how old that
That's
is.
old, bro.
You know?
That's old.
Yeah, like it was literally in 1999 was the
That's
last time
crazy.
I owned a computer. I don't know jack diddly nothing about computers.
That's
So whenever I
crazy.
talked to this company, I
Nolan
told
says
them, you know, I hit
BRBI
up
will be
3
back
or
later,
4
Bracy.
different PC companies, and at least 3 of them thought I was joking. And
That's
Paradox
crazy.
hits me up, and they're like, "Dude, I got you." And I was like, "Is there anything better?" Like everything on that list is. I said, "Is there anything better?" I said, "Money is not the issue." I said, "If you want to build me some crazy shit, build me some crazy. I want you to build me because I want a company to build me a PC that has a serious passion for that."
Oh yeah, dude, absolutely.
You know,
They're out there, man. And one of the buddies I used to work with, he had like this was 2022, 2023. He was a single guy, no kids. He was like 27, 28 years old, 26, somewhere in there. But yeah, he was showing me his PC, and it was like $6,500 or something that he built. I was like, bro, that's so expensive. Here I am, and he sold me his old streaming PCs. It was just for streaming only, like not playing or anything. And he sold it to me for like $500 with a capture card and all that, so I could stream on my Xbox, you know. And I remember I gave him $500. I paid him like every week. I gave him like $100. He gave me the PC, and he's like, "I know where you work. I trust that you'll give me your $100 every week." And I'm like, "Absolutely, bro." So, and that was like the first PC I had, and dude, it's since I was a teenager, and I got that when I was 33, somewhere around there, 32, 33. So.
yeah, you're not too much older. Than me.
Yeah, so and it was crazy because I hadn't had a computer in God probably since I was like 17 or something like that. So it had been like 17 years since I had it, and it was just a streaming PC. I couldn't even play on it. This is my first actual gaming PC I've ever owned, and I bought it in August of 2023. This is the
Would
very
you rather
first
have like
gaming
a
PC
like
I've
a
ever
white
had.
gaming case or a black?
I don't really
case?
care. I don't really like. For me personally, I don't really care about like looks and stuff. You know. Because
Okay.
honestly, at the end of the day, I'm the only one that sees it, right? Or my kids, right? Nobody's in my house like, oh man, what kind of, let me see. Everybody
Right.
on streams always asking, what's in your PC? Let me hear what's in it, man. I want to know what's in it, and that's where I think that's the only thing I really care about at that point is what am I going to have in it? Because I've never had
Okay.
one person ask me, hey, can you take a picture of your computer for me and show me what it looks like? Randy needs to
Gallery.
buy Clay's account.
Okay, so what do you think about that PC and the specs on that one? That one's already pre-built.
AMD Ryzen 9800 8-core processor, Asus ROG Crosshair 870 Hero motherboard. 300. Oh, it's got a liquid cooler. Oh, that's nice. 48 gigabytes of RAM at 7200 megahertz. That's pretty good. 2 terabyte hard drive, SSD hard drive. A 5090, 32 gigs. A wide 70 case. Let's see. A Lian fan, wireless motherboard.
BFGDARYL
13,000
says
watt.
pre-builts can be good and bad
Thir-
like used.
well, 1300 watt platinum ATX power supply and Windows 11. That's pretty nice, bro. That's a really nice PC. Product ships
on,
within
let me-
5 to 6 weeks. Oh wow, see that's not. Oh, so
Sharkern
that's
YT
pretty
says,
good.
"What you looking at?"
Oh
I
no,
get it
Randy was
faster.
sending it to me.
Hold on.
This is their S tier gaming PC.
Hell yeah. I don't mess around when it comes to
Dude,
good
yeah.
stuff.
5090 is
BFGDARYL
huge.
says, "Building it's always better."
Yeah, dude. When it comes to here, just so you guys could play some, just so I got it. Let me sit out. Watch
Here,
it.
Dad, let me show you what this looks like. Dad, look at this, bro.
God damn it. It won't let me sit
Oh,
out.
I don't know why I gave somebody else party leader. That's weird.
I mean, I
BFGDARYL
He's
says,
like,
"Goddamn."
What the fuck? Yeah.
But
It looks
dude,
crisp,
those
but I don't wanna sit
5090s are like literally like $4,000 right now.
BFGDARYL
Yeah.
says it's like a radio with
5090s
speakers.
are,
It
dude,
hates
could
this
you
game,
imagine
hates me, man. I'm not even trying to play, bro.
could you
I'm
imagine a
I was just doing-
5090 on GTA 6?
It's gonna be
Dude, the
nasty.
graphics are gonna be. That's gonna look real life.
I'm gonna contact Paradox right now.
It's gonna look like
See how
real
long
life.
it's gonna take for me.
BFGDARYL says it's not on PC.
I know, but it's going to come to PC. No,
BFGDARYL
to
says it's
PC.
only console.
It's gonna come to PC. They're doing console first and then PC the second year. So I'm hoping play it on console. Yeah, in 2026,
BFGDARYL
yeah.
says in 2026.
No, 2027 would be PC. 2027 would be PC GTA. Which is absolutely nuts, bro.
BFGDARYL
Where's my
says
Zen?
no, it's Sayed 2026.
What, for PC? I know it's coming out on May 26th of 2026 for Xbox.
BFGDARYL
bro.
says yeah on Rockstar, I think.
Yeah, I bet the graphics will... They'll be ungodly, bro. They will be ungodly graphics. Since he's not playing, he just wants to sit out. He's just talking.
Oh, dude, if I'm being honest, I didn't know I spawned in. I was not even. I'm on Paradox's website because I'm trying to ask him a question about.
Yeah, I'm just, dude. I know a 59, and well, that's what like I think with that 50 series, because the 40 series came out in I think 2022, right? Somewhere around there. 2023, 2020. So I think it was like 3 years before the 50 series dropped. So no, we're not. So I think realistically, since 59, like the 50 series came out this year, you're not going to see another series drop until probably 2028, 2029.
BFGDARYL says, well, technically there is no release date, but I presume next year after then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you a cool birthday present.
Ah, thank you, man.
Hey man, service members in the military deserves nice shit. And I'm gonna get you.
I had a
something real
guy
nice.
one time. So I have my only vets hat that I wear, and
Yeah.
there was a guy that sells them on TikTok. And at the time, we were getting ready to move here, and I took basically everything we had saved up for our deposit and our first month's rent, which was like $4,500 or something. And I was like, all right, I'll comment. I was like, hey, next month or a couple months after I move, I'll be able to buy one of the hats. They were like $30 or something. And this guy sent me a message, and he's like, hey, I seen your comment, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yo, what up, Noah? He goes, I think he was like, I don't know if he's Marines or Army, but he was in one of the two. And he goes, send me your PayPal. He's like, the only thing I will ask you to do is please upload a video on TikTok, tag me in it so I can see that you actually spent that money on the hat. And I said, you know what? Absolutely, bro, not a problem. That 1,000% I can do that. So I ordered the hat. Sent him a message, say, hey, I just ordered it because I had just ordered it. And I said, when I get my hat, I'll get you a video. So I uploaded the video, tagged him in it. He was like, oh man, thank you for making the video. Thank you for buying the hat and not spending that on something else. I said, nah, dude, like, that's what I was wanting to get, like, I wasn't going to use it on anything else. And, man, that's why I see so many people, like, so many vets, man, like, helping other vets out, dude. It's freaking awesome to see, dude. It's awesome to see. Because there's not a lot of people that, I think, understand what really goes on. There's no release date, yeah, for that. So, Bracy, you know Coffin? Who's Coffin, bro? UK Coffin? Or you? Do I know?
BFGDARYL
Oh, yeah, a
says
lot of
vets
places,
do get
man.
mistreated though nowadays.
A lot of places, man. And not like everybody, because there are a lot of good people out there that they are genuine and they're polite and they're really generally it's all good vibes, right? But you always have that one or two people that are just total crap heads. Always. Not Coffin the emo. Yeah, I have that emo. But there's
That's
always
what I was thinking. He was thinking about when I heard the coffin. I know that's a newer emo.
yeah. I think Noah's trying to get it. Hang on, Penny. I'll let you out. Yo, your father spent 38 years, bro? God dang, dude. That's amazing.
Years of what?
He said he was a sergeant. Nice, bro. Good stuff, dude.
I wasn't that cool, but I was a gunner,
yeah, I couldn't do it, man. Not that long.
I only did 10. I would have done my full.
Dude, I look like one of my old squad leaders just retired this year, early this year. He got his 20 in and retired, and I'm like, dude, I think now, bro, in 2 years I would have been retired if I stayed in. I'm like, dude, I could have been, because I went in at 19. I'm like, dude, I could have. And one of my old bosses, he did 20 years. And he gets his pension, he gets his VA disability, and then he works full time. I'm like, bro, yeah, and then his husband, he owns like 10 different hair salons and like nail salons and stuff. Like he's the owner of them.
That's money.
And dude, and these guys are, both of them, they're making like $200K a year, dude. Just mad money. And he bought a Ford Raptor brand new in like 2000.
See,
like 12 or 13, something like that.
I do like vehicles,
yeah,
but
he bought
I
a
don't.
brand new Raptor.
I don't like buying vehicles per se.
No, they lose value, man.
Because like so fast too, dude.
Very
The
fast.
immediate second you drive that thing off the lot,
It's like
you already
10K,
lost
yeah.
at least a couple thousand. Yes, it's serious.
It's serious.
And so, like, I was buying me a brand new vehicle, right, for like camping, because I already have a pickup truck, so I
Oh
don't need
yeah.
another pickup truck. So, I was buying a new car, and I went to go buy a 2023. It's not old; it's still semi-new.
That's new, bro. That's
And
still new.
so I looked at the insurance for the 23, and the insurance for it was fucking high, just very high, you
Yeah.
know. And it cost me like 6,000 more to get a 25. So
Oof.
I just said cheaper just to get a 2025. At least with the insurance.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Uh,
They'll get you
so I
on
said,
insurance, bro.
mhm.
That's the reason why we didn't buy a Jeep back in 2015. We went to the dealership, went to buy a brand new Jeep 2015. I called the insurance, and it was like, they wanted like $500 a month for full coverage.
That's do get
And I was
mistreated
like,
though nowadays.
I walked out,
Oh,
and
they're all the time.
the guy was like, "Are you seriously gonna walk out after we just did all the paperwork and got everything written up?" I was like, "Yep, I'm not doing it, bro." I said, "I'm not spending $500 a month on insurance, plus the $500 car payment. Like, not a
Yep.
chance." I was like, "No, sir," and he was like, "That's crazy," and I'm like, "Yeah, well, again, I'm not spending $1,000 on a vehicle. That's crazy." I'm like, that's people's rent right there, or house payment. But yeah, he was all sorts of, yeah, he was pissed, dude. He was really mad that we walked out. Your friend, oh, you gifted your friend? Let's go, bro, Noah. What a nice friend, dude.
Sawyer says I am still working.
Still, brother?
BFGDARYL says anyhow I am heading to bed UNC.
All right, Joe, you have a blessed night, man. We'll be here tomorrow morning. And then, we'll be here Friday a little bit. I probably won't be here Friday. I might be here Friday night, but we'll see. I know I got to get up mad early.
Okay, let me see.
Are you flying out? I'm flying. No, I'm flying out the day of. I'm gonna get there 2 hours before it starts, before the doors open. I'll be there 3 hours before it actually starts. I'm gonna be there on Saturday at. I'll be in at like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. So we'll be there Saturday morning. Randy's gonna pick me up since he's getting there Friday night or Friday, so he's gonna pick me up from the airport. If it gets delayed, it gets delayed. I doubt it will. But if it does, man. It'll be all right. We'll be all right. Oh no. Yo, what up, Nick? How you doing, man? What headset do I have? I don't know. I'm using one from TikTok Shop because my old one broke, so I just used the free one I got. Hyper, I had not Hyper. I had wait, did I have HyperX? Maybe I did. I think I did have HyperX. It was nice. I ran over the cable because the cable was really long, and my gaming chair kept running over the cable, dude, and it basically frayed those. And you know those wires are so brittle in there, dude. After you run it over 100 times, 200 times, it's gonna stop working. So, but they were good headphones, man. The ones I think they were HyperX, bro. They were actually. They were really nice. The ones I had. Yeah, I definitely need to get a new pair of headsets, so because these ones are not ideal.
I have a headset for PC.
Yeah, I'm gonna use them because my stuff broke. But I mean, and I had this extra pair from the TikTok Shop that they sent me for free, so I was like, all right, cool. At least I have something that works that I can talk to people. Might not be the best.
If you want a backup one, I can bring one on the
I'll
flight.
see
I have several.
yeah, if you want to, because I'm not sure what Shark ordered. I do know he ordered 6 different things for me, but I don't know what. So I don't know if he ordered a mouse pad. I have no idea.
I'll have to get with Shark and just see.
Yeah, he didn't. He's not telling me because it's my birthday present. So he's like, I'm not telling you. Yeah, so
I'll tell you birthday present. I don't mind. Because even if I told you what I'm getting you, you're still gonna be shocked as shit. You know it. You know.
Absolutely.
But I have 2 gifts, and that is all I'm doing because between the two, it's up there in price. So you'll be good for a good long time.
Yeah, he got me my gaming keyboard that I have, man. It's a Fortnite keyboard. It's titanium. And I love this thing. Like you can get I don't know how much V-Bucks I have. I have to look. But he gave he bought this for me because my other keyboard was all jacked up. And he was like, "Bro, I got you a new gaming keyboard." And I was like, "This is nuts, dude." Oh, bro, that thing's going to be dope. That's going to be badass for streaming, dude.
Let me see if I can find the specs of it here.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Oh, fuck, you're gonna be able to see the price. Oh, whatever. I don't even care. Okay, so there's like a large list of features about this thing. So I'm gonna have to screenshot like a couple.
Ooh, 58? Let's go, bro. I leveled up a lot today. Oh. He just gave up. He's like, I'm giving up.
I'll just sit.
This thing sucks against builds. Thought it was good. It's good against people. Oh, nice, bro. Yeah, that's a nice camera, bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I just copied and pasted like every single thing about this thing.
There, Marine Mike. You know who that is? The guy on TikTok, Marine Mike. Have you ever seen him? He does Fortnite stuff.
I might have. I'm not 100%.
And he does. He has a Sony camera, and he told me he had a Sony camera because I was like, bro, your quality looks amazing, dude. Like his face cam, not his gameplay, but his face cam is like, you can tell it's professional. And he was like, yeah, look up Sony, and I looked it up. He said the name of it. I don't remember what it was, and it was like a $700 or $800 camera. I was like, God dang it, bro.
Oh yeah, this is. I mean, whenever you click on the picture, you'll see how much it is. It's up there.
Next generation, real-time recognition, 61 megapixels. Oh my gosh.
This will be like the two things I'm getting you is like a birthday and Christmas type of gift. You know? Maybe.
Feel like don't ask me for anything else the rest of the year.
Like okay, like
that's a nice,
the
that's
PC,
a really nice
the PC
camera.
I sent you. That's what I'm ordering you.
That's gonna be nuts, bro.
Doing that and the camera. That's
Jesus
all I'm doing.
Christ. That is gonna be insane,
because
bro.
Because you see the prices of the
I
PC.
do see those, bro. Those are
Look at the price of the
ridiculous.
camera. Shit's
33. That's not cheap. For a camera, that's definitely not cheap. That's huge.
Yeah, and you know I know you take care of stuff, so you know just don't break it.
Oh,
Or at least
no.
try not to fucking
Nah,
break
that
it.
thing's sitting right here, bro. That thing will be sitting right on the desk. Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, because that camera's like almost $4 grand.
Yeah, that's it. And that's something you can use when you're going to like places as well, not just your face cam. Yo, hey Shirley, how you doing, bro?
Like the camera that I'm ordering you, which will be very soon. You know, when I look at cameras and stuff, I look for because I like taking pictures of like memory
Oh, yeah.
stuff. You know, whenever I go travel or anything that I do,
Especially with
you
your
know,
kids
I
and
like
stuff.
to have a good camera. Yeah, dude. You know, and you want a good camera because you know, money doesn't last forever. Your life doesn't last forever, but memories do.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's one of the most important things. And since you have a family too, that camera, dude, takes a crazy picture of that. So that, and I also got that so you can do some actual IRL streaming.
Yeah, that'll be dope, dude, with like freeze quality. Warzone? Oh, I haven't
Very.
played Warzone in forever, dude.
There's a lot better cameras than that too.
I know there's cameras like there was. I can't remember who it is. There's a streamer that I've seen before that they basically put like their their gear that they use, their streaming equipment, and like their camera was some like $5,000 or $6,000 camera, and I'm like, dude, that is so crazy. That is bonkers to me. But I mean, if you got it, you might as well, you know, like if you're able to afford it and it's not a big deal, why not, right? Like, you know, some of these streamers are making $1 million, a month. And, you know,
They're
and
making crazy money.
you know, and $5,000, $8,000 is absolutely nothing. You know, when you're making $1 million a month, right? So,
Right.
but I'm like, yo, if you got it, you might as well spend it, dude, because it's there.
See, I like doing a thing. Just you know, like I clearly have some money. I'm not ultra rich or nothing, but I live life and I make some good memories.
Oh, absolutely. There was a guy or a girl that I know. She lives in Ohio. Back in the early 2000s, her dad hit the Ohio lottery.
Oh,
And
shit.
yeah, dude, he won I don't know, $26 million or something stupid. It was a lot of money. And he walked away with I think he walked away with 14 or 15 million. He took the lump sum. I'm like, dude, that's so much money, bro. Like, you're set for life. Yeah, he bought a lake house, and I mean, him and his kids and his wife, he bought them all brand new cars. And I'm like,
Yeah,
dude.
that's what a lot of people do when they immediately.
Oh, dude,
get
yeah. If I
more
had
of the money.
$14 million, I'm buying me a nice house. It paid off. No, no mortgage. I'm probably gonna buy me a nice new truck, a brand new one. Because even if you're left with say 10 million, dude, if you invest right, you're set for life, for life.
Yeah, because
You'll-
you know, like a lot of people, you know, like $1 million is a lot of money.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
you could spend that.
Oh,
like,
easy.
In
You
no
could-
time.
oh,
Because,
yeah.
You know, people whenever they see that kind of numbers in their bank account, dude,
They're like, oh, I can buy whatever I want.
dude, their friends are asking for stuff. The family.
Yeah.
All
No, and
these
that's the
sorts of
thing
stuff.
that I watched. Have you ever heard that, like the lottery curse thing? Those people that won the Powerball.
Yes.
And the one
they-
guy was
they
saying
always
that
go broke.
he would go to like dinner with relatives or friends, and they would be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
I left my wallet at home." And he's like, they would expect him basically to pay. And I'm like, dude, you're on your own, bro. You should have brought your wallet, dude, because I'm not paying for that. But yeah, he was like, his family always expected him to pay, like his aunts and uncles, cousins, because he won like $300 or $400 million. And they're like, oh, you got $200 million. You can afford the $2,000 dinner bill. And he's like, well, I shouldn't have to pay for you guys every time. And he's like, yeah, every time we go out to dinner, my family would always try to get me to pay for dinner. Man,
Yeah, see,
that, bro, I'm not paying for
like
none of that.
I wouldn't mind paying that kind of money for like a dinner if it's like a certain occasion.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
not every
going out
time.
my way to go. No,
I'm not paying for your dinner
like,
every
I
time, bro.
I've no worries. If it's like a couple day thing and, you know, like it's, you know, a couple $100 for dinner or, you know, whatever
Yeah.
it may be, you know, I'd no problem paying. No problem. No question about it. Okay, but once we're getting to the several thousands of dollars and you're ordering the most expensive thing on
Yeah,
their thing, I'm gonna look at you like, you know,
I'm not paying
like
for that.
I'll pay half of this for you, but like, dude, like,
Yeah,
you
man.
know, that's just you're being greedy at that point.
Oh,
Like, you know,
absolutely, absolutely.
like for me, okay,
yeah.
my my uncle, he has his own business and he's very, very wealthy. Okay, but he still works, but he's planning on retiring very soon because he's been doing this for a little over 45 years,
Oof.
running his own company. So
That's crazy.
you
That's
know.
a long time.
yeah, like his company's multi-million, like way up there.
That's awesome, bro. Good for him,
And,
though.
You know, he's been working, dude, since he was 14, 15 years old. You know, and ran his own company since he was 20,
Yeah, good for him.
22. You know, and anytime he takes me to dinner or something, right? He always goes to fancy,
Oh,
fancy,
yeah.
stupid restaurants,
Yeah.
right? Because he has money, he doesn't care, dude. You know, you ask him to take you to McDonald's, he's gonna look at you like, there ain't no way.
I know. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna make it easy, man. I might go to a nice steakhouse here and there, but that's like my ex used to work for a lawyer's office, and they would go to like be like 3 lawyers. I think there's 4 lawyers, and they would take the staff out to dinner and stuff like that. And she would send me a picture of like the bill because they would give her she was like the manager, so they would have her take the bill and pay and stuff. And she sent me a bill one time, and they had like it's like $5,400 or something because they were ordering like $200-300 shots. Like, what are you drinking, bro? Like, that's crazy. And then they would get like cigars that were, $600-700 cigars. I'm like, what the hell? But the dudes were, the head lawyer. He was a multi-millionaire. But yeah, dude, he would just take his employees out every once in a while, and they would rack up $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 bills. Like, dude, I'm like, that is insane. She's like, you're not gonna believe they're about to take this $500 shot of alcohol. I'm like, what? Like, who's paying that, dude?
It's pretty crazy, man.
People pay
I
that
think
stuff.
we're
I mean, if you got it,
It
though, that's what I tell everybody, man. If you got some money and you can afford it, you might as well enjoy it, man, because why not, right? Because I know I would. Yeah, hang on. Let me do one more round. CRX. I know for a fact I would, bro, if I had that type of money. I would enjoy life a little bit.
Yeah, you definitely want
Got
to,
to,
man.
man. You got to.
I mean, like when it comes to like dinners and restaurants, like yeah, it's great to.
I wouldn't do it all the time, man, because I'm still take me to McDonald's type thing, or I'm gonna get Mickey D's.
Look, like I see people spending like large amounts of money on dinners and stuff, and I have no problem if even if people have that kind of money to do it, they don't care. Like to me, still, whenever I see people spending $1,000 on dinners, dude,
That's
I'm just
crazy,
like,
bro.
what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Like
dude.
I don't care if you're a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
Like $2,000, that's
Did you
for
see
a
those
dinner.
NFL things like where they shared a bill one time, and there was like the whole offensive line or something. So there's like 12 of them out to eat, and it was like a $16,000 or $18,000 bill because they buy these bottles of wine that are freaking $2 or $3 grand each. What?
Yeah, I got some stories like with me traveling when I was
That's
in Virginia
crazy.
working. The Washington Commanders were staying in my hotel, and I got to meet like the head coach, and
Did
he
you meet
approached
Jaden
me
then?
once. Dude, if I'm being honest, I know much of nothing about football. Like,
I love football. I be watching football.
like after I got out of the military, I was a chef
Really.
for quite some time,
Let
and
me get these guys in.
my executive chef, we had contracts with a lot of football teams, and we would go to the coach's house. All the players, their family, the friends would all go, and we just serve dinner at the house. So, like when I was with the Commanders, this was like I don't know, a year and a half ago, 2 years. So if that player was on that team, I probably ran into him because the head coach
Really?
walked up to me because he saw the food I ordered, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Man, that looks good," you know. And so I told him what I ordered, and he was like, "Do you know who I am?" I said, "No clue." He was like, "Well, I'm the head coach for the Washington Commanders." And I was like, "Well, that's pretty freaking cool, man." I said,
Yeah.
"Well, congratulations, man." You know?
No, they're making bank too, bro. They get paid
Oh,
millions, like a couple $1 million, $5, $10 million to coach, bro. That is just insane.
yeah, dude. I got every single person that was at that hotel with the Washington Commanders, dude. I got autographs from all of them.
So, yeah, dog, that's
I don't know any of them, but I got me an autograph.
That's still
I
nice to
said,
have a little memory, you know.
yeah, because I told him, I
Yo,
said,
hello?
Hey, what's up?
how's it going, man? Like for me, having autographs and stuff like that, that's really cool. I like having pictures
Oh,
and
absolutely.
stuff that I can, one day go down the list and show my kids, my kids' kids,
Heck yeah,
like,
bro.
look, this is what I did in my time.
Heck yeah.
Because when I'm gone, you know, I'm gone. There's no getting me back, but you at least have these memories, and I have a lot of memories, so
Yeah,
that's
there's
gonna
a
live
lot
on
of.
for
You gotta
generations.
have it. You gotta have some memories, man. That's what life's about, honestly.
Like I spent
Yeah, what up, Racy?
Trying to play, bro.
Oh, I need to return 11. My bad.
Oh,
I had
no,
no
you're
idea.
good.
I had
Oh, no,
no
you're
idea.
good. Let me see if he's going. He might play. Get an extra person here to play, but join up. Yeah, man. Life's all about making memories and just.
Yes, I can sit out.
You should be able to. Yeah, so you should be able to sit out. And
About time.
I think with so many people, we kind of just skate through life without really. We forget to kind of sit down and relax and enjoy those small moments. Yeah, get in there, Zero. Can you restart? I had to go.
Wait, how does the summer?
Do what?
There's that one person have the who's your first thing? bro, 400 pounds.
I'm just built different.
He said, "I'm just built different, bro." He's-
How do you have a skin?
That's wild, bro. That's funny.
I'm just like that.
What skin?
This summer,
Really
summer sale.
What skin is it? I want a dev account. Yeah.
Yeah, that was me. Why are you reporting me? You're weird for that.
How are people even getting dev accounts?
You can download them on and stuff on off the internet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't do that because you can though. You can. And then some of them you have to pay for.
Yeah, you can't even have that pickaxe.
Okay, well, what if you get a dev account and you don't use a skin
But
that's
if you
not
have it-
out? Like, you just use like a bot skin or something.
Well, you can do dev accounts can't play they can only play like NL hybrids can play on creative, but dev accounts can't play on actual battle royale or creative. They can just sit in the lobby. That's it.
How do you know a dev account?
Huh? Well, hybrids you can play creative. In Harvard, you can play hybrids. You can play battle royale. You just have to pay for premium. How much does premium cost? I have no idea. What's it cost? 15 a month or one time? And I hire it one time. Oh, that's crazy. Gets you a virus. Can give you a virus. I've heard stuff like that. I mean, honestly, I don't really need it because I do have tons of skins anyways, but I have a community. That's why I have a community for other people to do it. So, but.
Yeah, see, I have 17 accounts, so like for me, I don't need it. Nor could I even download another account.
Well, I will tell you though, he helped me make that video on my TikTok the other day. That one that blew up. I don't know if you saw that one or not.
The one with one of the FNCS?
Yeah, no, it was the one with the 1.5 million views. I posted it before the skin came out, the Vic skin, the big guy.
Yeah.
I posted it like 2 days or 3 days before it came out. He was in my lobby.
Oh yeah, I did see this.
And I was like, hey, let me get a. I said, hey, let me get a video. You're joking? Are you joining? Yeah. And so he helped me. He let me get a video, and he's the one that helped me out. So definitely, we went viral, bro. We had 1.5 million views. That was a crazy video, dude. 100-some thousand likes.
Yeah.
There was some, dude, crazy.
1.5 million.
Yeah, yo, what up, Breezy? Breezy TF. It's Breezy, baby. Yeah, you get tons of views though, man. So he's helped me get, and those are the FNCS skins. I'm not using a dev, no. I don't need to use a dev. I don't. I got plenty of skins as it is.
Dude, whenever I stream, people think I have a freaking dev account. I'm like,
I know, when I do
that's
locker
insanity
tours,
doing
people are
that.
like, there's no way your locker's real. I'm like, I mean, there's a way because it is. Because I play on it every day. But it's just crazy the amount of people that don't believe. Put on Travis. It's just crazy the amount of people that don't believe that I do have a real
Dude, all it takes is just spending thousands of dollars, man. That's all.
Well, yeah. Well, you know, and well, again, a lot of people don't know, like, unless they've been in my community, they know about like Shark, for instance. Shark has realistically gifted me probably somewhere along the realms of, I'll say, probably anywhere between 300 to 500 of my skins. Realistically. Yeah.
Legend.
Yeah, dude, Shark has probably one of my biggest, like, he's helped me out tremendously when it comes like monetary wise, man. He's always donating. He's always, you know, sends me some Cash App donos here and there, bro. He's always doing just, you know, he bought my keyboard. He bought my my TikTok face cam. And he's always, yeah, I am, Reese. He's always just sending, you know, he buys stuff and he's like, hey, man, let's upgrade your stuff, man. So he's always trying to help me out and get the channel, you know, to make it look better. So, he's been a tremendous help, man. But, and he's not the only one. You know, Daryl's gifted me skins. You know, Ryan has. A lot of people have gifted me pickaxes. You know, Hydro came in here and gifted me the shoes the other day. Those Star Wars shoes, the 1800 V-Buck shoes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Nice,
so,
man.
like, I mean, I do get gifted a lot. So a lot of my locker is built by my community. And that's why, like, when I tell people, like, I know a lot of streamers are always like, oh, this is my stream or this is my stream. Like, I always say this is our stream, man, because the community is the ones that helped build this, right?
Yep.
They're the ones that helped build
whenever
this.
I get all the likes.
It's not me,
Whenever
man.
I get all the likes, I always tell people, I'm like, dude, we're at 2,000
Yeah.
likes
Yeah.
now. We're at 3,000.
Yeah, man,
Because-
it's the
Because
community,
I
man.
stand by, like, you know, like Lil Wayne said a long time ago.
I use
You know,
TikTok Live.
he always told people, I am not shit without
Absolutely,
you.
man.
You know,
I tell people that every day, man, that I'm not me without you, right? I can't do this by myself. This is the only job in the world that you can't do this by yourself. Like, you have to rely on everybody else. You have to. So, you know,
yep,
and
just like whenever I stream, dude, I just stream straight off my phone.
Yeah.
I could easily get a PC and easily set it all up, make it look nice and that kind of stuff. But I always kept things simple. Like my Twitch, I gained 15,000 followers on Twitch. It's bad now, but I had 15,000.
dang.
Yeah, I got in trouble with Twitch bad, dude. But me and Twitch are with a little stand down beef. They don't like me. But it's all right. They banned me as a troll. Okay, a troll mass reported my Twitch. He was a kid that sent me death threats all the
That's
time.
crazy.
Right?
Yeah, join
And
up, join up.
dude,
Oh, sorry.
and
Go ahead.
this-
I was telling somebody.
This
join up.
guy, no, you're good. And you know, kid kept mass reporting my Twitch. Eventually got me banned.
That's
I killed it.
crazy.
Twitch didn't even care. Just like TikTok. They don't care.
Oh,
You press
yeah,
the kill
TikTok
button,
is the
they don't even
worst.
read it.
TikTok
So is Twitch.
is the worst.
I tell you what. But
Fortnite is reaffirming their return to Apple or iOS iPhones this week. So I wonder if they're coming Friday. Maybe? Wait. Did Randy get kicked
there's-
out? Oh, I was going to say.
no, I'm sorry.
Okay, he just
No,
stopped talking. I'm
everybody
like,
was talking.
I'm like, did he
Yeah,
get
everybody
kicked
was
out, bro?
talking, so I stopped talking.
Yeah, dude, I have a love-hate relationship with TikTok. I really do.
Like, so I got banned, right? Troll.
That's
and
crazy.
so they hit me with a 7-day ban. And I've been streaming on Twitch before it was even called Twitch. So you banning me on a platform that I've been on for all these years? No, thank you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So I have backups, right? So I streamed on an alt account. They caught me. And they hit me with another suspension, which is then lasted my Twitch channel to 6 months ban.
Jeez.
So both those got banned. So then I made another Twitch account, right? They hit me with an indefinite suspension on my second account. Then on my third alt account, they hit me with an IP ban, right?
What the heck, bro?
But I one-upped them. I VPN'd, had a dynamic IP, so my IP changed. So it created me another Twitch. Now I'm still streaming on Twitch. Even after getting an IP ban, indefinite suspension, you could ban me a million times and I'll be right there in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's
Not stopping me. You're not stopping me. I told Twitch in an email. I told them I have a great offer. If you want me off this platform that bad, you guys are going through all this trouble to ban me when I'm not even important.
Sharkern YT says UNC.
I
What up,
cost you
Shark?
guys nothing. I don't bother nobody.
What up, bro?
So I said, okay, well, all these major streamers are making, getting these $100 million contracts, 500 million contracts and stuff.
Ninja got a crazy
Twitch.
one, dude. 100 million?
Yeah, so I told Twitch, I said, since you guys hate me so much, clearly it shows. You guys hit me with a suspension, then an indefinite suspension, then an IP ban. I said, since you guys hate me so much, send me 100 million, and I'll never stream off this platform ever again. No questions asked. Right now, wire that shit. You know?
Yeah.
No, I said I will never be on this platform. I won't even watch people on that platform. I'll uninstall it.
Heck yeah, bro. If you're paying me that type of money, I'll do whatever you want. Well, I guess Ninja said he got like at some point. I guess they were basically telling him when he had to stream, how long he had to stream, how much. Like he's like they were controlling my life basically.
They do.
And he said it was god awful. He's like, I almost wish I never would have took that because he goes, I was streaming. They were making me stream 12 hours a day. I had to minimum. I couldn't do anything less than that. But I'm like, bro, did you give me $100 million?
Sharkern YT says, is Randy getting you a PC?
See,
that's what he said.
That's the issue with that kind of stuff, Like, all these deals, I see Kai blowing up and all this sorts of other streamers getting real popular. And I know how they got there. I don't want to say nothing.
Yeah.
I know what they did to get there. And,
Sharkern YT says, is he actually no way?
Like Kai, I'm very happy for all of his success and everything he's done and things he's doing.
He blew up, man.
But dude, his career is going to be over once people like fully understand what these guys are doing. Just same thing with Aiden Ross. All these big name people, they all do the same thing. Kai went to the gala. You really got to be a real somebody, and Kai's not that guy.
Oh yeah.
He signed a deal somewhere, and that deal is a no good deal. A lot of money deal, but there's things you got to do.
Oh yeah, those dudes. I'm telling you, it sucks, dude. They get strung through the ringer, and that's why Ninja's like, bro, I'm not doing this no more, basically, and because he was tired of his life.
Game.
Yeah, he was like, my life is being controlled by somebody else and not even
Sharkern
me.
YT says, I guess we wait and see if he a man of his word.
Yeah.
And yes, Shark.
I'll send you mine, Shark.
Sharkern YT says, how much is it?
How much is it? It's crazy, bro. Too much money.
I got him 2 gifts, Shark, and I told him, I said it's a birthday and a
Christmas gift, yeah. $7,200.
Sharkern YT says you send me this one?
$7,200, bro. Yeah, I'll send you this PC.
And Shark wants that PC signed when you send it to him.
I'll sign it, bro. Sign it and give it to Shark, bro. He got the skins taken out of my life. No way, bro. No way. Do you have to create another account and do that?
Sharkern YT says, oh nice, I will make it the PC faster.
You can, bro. Because it's a full-size PC, so you can take parts out and put new ones in. How much is their signature worth? You never know. I don't know. It's going to be worth a lot, bro. After this,
Sharkern YT says I put 5,070 in it.
you never know who I'm going to meet at the dang Pro AM. I might meet some awesome people, bro, and I'm able to accelerate some stuff, man. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm telling everybody, it's all about who you know, man, and networking. This kid is
Sharkern
pretty
YT
good, bro.
says, would you want a gaming laptop then
Queso?
lol?
When I want a gaming laptop, I mean, they'd be nice. That'd be nice for, like, travel, bro, or if I go somewhere. That would have a nice gaming, like, laptop, just not ever use it. Except for, like, vacations or if I'm, you know, waiting in my school pickup line for an hour. Throw it on the Wi-Fi, on my phone Wi-Fi, my hotspot.
Sharkern YT says runs 165 FPS.
That's good, bro. That's good. Dude, if you're running more than 120 FPS, you are more than, I mean, your graphics are good at 120, bro. Realistically.
I mean, I'm on PlayStation 5 Pros. I only run 120. My monitor can handle
Sharkern
way more
YT
than 120,
says it's
but I don't
$4,000
think there's a
laptop.
sense of going even higher than 120.
What, do you have one, bro?
What?
Shark, that gaming laptop? I think he has a gaming laptop.
It's a $4,000.
Oh, he has
Sharkern
one.
YT
Yeah,
says
God
I have
dang it,
one.
Bro. That's crazy.
Sharkern YT says it's Alienware.
Yeah, Alienware is really nice too. I remember when Alienware used to be like the only computer company that like could run freaking Microsoft Flight Sim.
Sharkern YT says 4080 and Ryzen 9 13 Gen.
Yeah, my one of my old squad leaders, he had a Alienware when we went to Afghanistan in 2007. Yeah, 2007. And I remember he paid like, I don't know, he paid like $3 or $4 grand for his piece or his gaming laptop. And I remember
How long was your deployment?
15 months my first one, and then 12 months my second tour.
Okay. Yeah, in 2010, mine was, my very first one was 13 months. My second one was only 12 months.
Sharkern
My third
YT
one
says
was
imagine bro
15
pays your
months.
house.
My very last one was 14 months in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I was so mad, man, with my my last tour because I got stop lost, and we were the last set of group of guys to ever get stop lost, and then the military was like the army was taken away. They were getting rid of it. So if your contract ended at some point during the middle of deployment, you wouldn't get sent. You wouldn't have to go. You would stay back until you could ETS.
Sharkern YT says,
But
is it a
when I
max
went
out
out-
PC?
Yeah, dude, I'll tell you the specs, Shark, right here, dude. This thing is nuts, dude. I'll tell you the specs right here. It is a AMD Ryzen 7 9800 8-core processor. It's got the Asus ROG crosshair motherboard, 870 motherboard. A Panorama SE OLED, 360 millimeter liquid cooler, so it has the liquid cooler. Yo, what up, Marky? A G-Skill Royal, 48 gigabytes of RAM. That's probably DDR5 too, I would imagine. 2 terabyte hard drive. A 5090, that's 32 gigabytes. The NVIDIA RTX 5090. And then it's got a Unifan and a wireless motherboard.
Sharkern YT says, what about power supply?
I don't know about power supply. It doesn't say. Oh wait, no, they're here. 1300 watt power supply, and then a Windows 11 Pro. That's a big power supply. 1300. That's pretty big. Am I able to? Are you able to what?
Sharkern YT says, "God damn, send me one."
Unfortunately, I can't right now, bro. You're asking the wrong person for that.
See, send me one.
You're asking the wrong person for that, bro. That's funny, bro.
Give me a little.
Oh yeah, we're going. Yeah, are you? Oh, am I competing in Pro Am? No, I'm not. We're just going there, Sky. I'm gonna be going and hanging out with Randy, Chris, a couple of us from the stream are meeting up. I know there's gonna be a ton of other people.
Sharkern YT says, "Randy, what you doing for work?"
He's racing, Chris. We're just gonna stream snipe every single person at that Pro
I
Am.
want to stream snipe Booga, bro. Sign into my Epic ID. Play Fortnite over there, bro. Shark said, "What do you do for work?"
I'm retired, man.
He's retired.
Here, I'll type it in chat so you can.
Nolan says, "Dang you still."
How old is he? He's 30s.
Nolan says, "Live, I am back."
He's a little younger than I am. He's in his 30s.
Sharkern YT says, "How the hell you paying this stuff as a retirement?"
Like I'm about to be 31.
I always tell everybody, don't ask questions to the answers you're not ready to hear yet. Yeah, I'm pretty excited, bro. I'm pretty excited about going to that Fortnite Pro. Dude, I can't wait to get... I'm going to use that pickaxe like crazy, dude, until it comes to the item shop. I'm going to be wearing that pickaxe.
Sharkern YT
right there,
says,
bro.
"Is Clayboy sending him money?" Nolan says, "Is that a dev account?"
Yeah, it is. It's a hybrid. That's the pickaxe right there we're going to be unlocking. Dude, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait.
Nolan says, "I might get a dev so I can use it, lol."
Now I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good, bro.
Nolan says, "How much are they?"
How much or what? He said $15. He plus so you can play it, but I don't know if it's creative $15, but you have to pay for it.
Sharkern YT says, "At Randy's production, oh nice bro, thanks for the work you did."
He said he was gonna go do something. Free for creative, $15. There you go. Free for creative. Do it, Nolan. Do it, bro. Get one. And you can get all those cool skins and like go on creative and start messing with kids. Be like, yeah, you wish you had this skin, bro.
Nolan says, "Not bad."
Nah, it's free and creative.
Nolan says, "I might."
Start messing with those kids and create. Yeah, dude, might as well, right? Man, Shark, bro.
Nolan says, "Fortnite kids."
I am so excited, dude. I am so excited, bro.
Sharkern YT says, he said, "Yay, let me go pull $1,000 real quick and buy Brady something."
He's like your dad, bro. Him and your dad can have a talk. Who's cheating, bro?
Sharkern YT says, he a businessman, we love it.
Yeah, I know, man. It's what it is, man. This is what I tell people, man. Business, being a business owner is where it's at, dude. It is where it's at. A lot of people don't realize that. They fail to realize that. That's where it's at, bro. Being a business owner is where it's at. Like, you're able to do so many different things, like, right, you know, and you're able to sell whatever you want. You're able to make whatever you want. You know, you're able to do anything, man. Like, and if you're good at it.
Nolan says, I just don't know where to find to sign up. Sharkern YT says the thing is you never wear a suit only for weddings, at least go look successful outside.
That's it, man. Oh, that's it, dude. It's all about, like, I've never been a suit.
Sharkern YT says,
Dude,
I am excited for you, bro.
I'm going to wear a nice pair of jeans. I have a nice pair of jeans I bought. And then I have some nice
Sharkern
American Eagle
YT says
shirts.
you're gonna be amazing.
Dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Nolan
dude.
says at CRXRJ Podless, where do I go to get one? Nolan says at CRXRJ Podless, yes please.
Who's cheating, bro? But yeah, man, it's gonna be so much fun, dude.
Nolan says I'm excited for you.
I know, dude. You guys, and I'm gonna be doing like a live stream there. That's gonna be crazy. Actually getting to watch live stream Booga and then play live gameplay, dude, in the person, it's gonna be amazing.
Nolan says at CRXRJ Podless bet. Nolan says I DM you on TikTok.
There's no way Bracy wearing his icon skin. I don't know what
Sharkern
skin I'm
YT
wearing.
says I am worried though. What if you actually see Clayboy there, bro? I would be die laughing.
Dude, I'll cry. I'll walk up and shake his hand. Tell him he's the greatest TikToker in the planet. Let me ask Digital if he's going to that. Or Mason.
Sharkern YT says they kinda have to get axe.
Yeah. What the heck?
Sharkern YT says the collector's gonna be there. I bet IDK about nice guy though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna find a whole bunch of. And look, I got my tip. Oh, wait. I wonder what seat. Oh, I'm in the upper 200s. It says. Oh, dude, that's gonna be nice being up top. I'm hoping we can all be in the same area. This is crazy. looking at that ticket on my phone. Digital. Let me see if Mason. He says, thinking about it.
Sharkern
Are
YT
you?
says after event, what you guys gonna do?
Also been thinking about TikTok shop, but looking for honest info. You make any money on it?
Sharkern YT says you gonna go home after or gonna explore.
No, we're going to on Saturday night because the event ends at 4. Digital said he's thinking about going. So if Digital does go, then he'll be another one that we can meet up with. Yo, what up, Teddy and GG's. So if he goes, he said he's gonna. He said he'll link up with us. So yeah, well that way we can get together, man. Thank you for the finger heart, man.
Nolan says, what will you do if you see Clay?
Yeah, I won the Lachlan Cup. Oh, nice, bro. What am I doing in the booga? What are we doing with, if I see Clay, bro, I'm going to shake his hand. Tell him he's a good TikToker.
Nolan says nah.
Just what? Nah, I would.
BFG Ryan Blakey PWR Ryan 1516 says, did you play the tournament? Sharkern YT says old man are meeting what they have in common. They all have UNC status.
Yep, on status.
Sharkern YT says, I wish I can go, dude, sad face.
I know, dude. I wish you could go, bro. That'd be so dope.
Sharkern YT says, I would come meet you first time.
Digital. I told Digital about what Randy was doing for me.
Nolan says, I am trying to figure out how to get this dev.
I told Digital what Randy was doing for me. He's like, yo, that's pretty badass. I said, yeah. I said, I know, bro. I said, I'm poor, dude. I can't afford all that. He's going to let us know tomorrow if he can go.
Sharkern YT says LMAO. Sharkern YT says, if you actually see Clayboy, say, can I hire you? Sharkern YT says, from that website.
That's crazy work, bro. Can you join? Sure, bro. That's crazy work. Yeah, I'm going to the Pro AM tomorrow, or on Saturday, Ice. Yeah. Yep, on Saturday I'm going to the Pro AM. Yep, I'll be there. I got my ticket. We got the, Alright, hang on. She threw up.
Yo, this 40 ping is not doing me well right now. I'm so bad on it.
Sharkern YT says, and if you want to start problems, I grab imagine your wife left you at 50 years old signs. Sharkern YT says, oh no, who puking?
No one keyboard for this one.
Come here. Oh.
Oh shoot.
Alright, hang on. OBS. My youngest daughter is throwing up, bro. God dang it, bro.
Sharkern YT says, oh, hope she alright.
Yeah, it's spaghetti.
Sharkern YT says, and if you want to start problems, I grab imagine your wife left you at 50 years old signs.
I'll play on keyboard first for you.
Are we the last 2? 3?
Sharkern YT says you gonna go out for dinner after.
Yo, yeah, we're gonna go. Well, I think. Are you here, Randy? I'm not sure if he's back or not. He went to go let his dog out. But we're thinking about doing a helicopter tour.
Sharkern YT says he's still in stream. It says.
Yeah, well, he went to go let his dog out. But he said he was looking at helicopter tour, so you get to see like famous people's houses and stuff like that, dude. That would be crazy, dude. That would be bad, dude. That'd be freaking awesome.
Sharkern YT says for all of you guys.
Yeah, for me, him, and Chris. And then probably go grab dinner after that.
Sharkern YT says that'd be wild.
That would be crazy, bro. I would take pictures of that. Videos. Bro, why is my dog... My kid's friend, bro. He be like FaceTiming all the time, dude. It's 10 o'clock at night almost, bro.
Sharkern YT says I need to hear your opinion about it.
Your opinion about what?
Sharkern YT says la.
LA? Oh, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited, bro, because I've never been out to California a day in my life, ever. Like, I've never been out to California. So to even get to go to California, love your room with lights
Sharkern
off.
YT says I hope they do an event in NYC soon.
Dude, that'd be crazy.
Sharkern YT says me either.
I've only been to Wisconsin. I mean, I've been to multiple states, but I've never been to California ever. So I'm really, really excited about it, man, because I think it's going to be my first time. I'm going to get lots of pictures and videos while I'm there. And, you know, probably FaceTime my kids a little bit because they're going to want to see all about, like, what, you know.
Sharkern YT says, why is bro sweating so hard?
So they're going to want to see what the heck is going on and how California looks.
Sharkern YT says he is so bad too.
So I told him.
No.
I told him, I was like, yeah, I'll make sure I get some pictures, get some videos. FaceTime you when I'm, you know, walking around LA after the event. It's gonna be fun, dude.
Sharkern YT says you're gonna have a great time.
It's gonna be a great freaking time, dude. Literally, like I said, being surrounded by people that love Fortnite. Why are you going to LA? I'm going to Fortnite Pro AM, dude, on Saturday. So I'm going to be watching Booga, Peterbot, Clicks. Typical Gamer's going to be there. We're going to be watching all... Oh, let me get her dressed real quick because her mom's going to pick her up real fast.
Sharkern YT says if Fortnite on iOS, by that time play Fortnite on the helicopter.
I'm gonna hop off for the night.
Ben says WSG good looking.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here.